Hello everyone, Ash here, and this is my review of As Above, So Below. Now this is a found footage film, and truth be told, found footage films can suck. Most of them don't have an ending, the acting's terrible, the story is cheap as fucking hell, and in general, yeah, I really can't stand most found footage films. In fact, I find the Blair Witch Project to be one of the worst, dumbest films of all time. I don't know why people like that movie when it's fucking stupid. But anyway, as above, so below. What did I think of this one? Well, it wasn't that bad, actually. I actually enjoyed it. The story is basically about a bunch of people trying to find the Philosopher's Stone. And trust me, this has nothing to do with Full Metal Alchemist. They are looking for the Philosopher's Stone. And talking about alchemy and stuff. But you will think about Full Metal Alchemist when you hear that. So, yeah. But, anyways, they're looking for it. They're at Paris trying to find it. They're in Paris, anyways, trying to find it. And they have to go underground, and they keep digging. And lo and behold, I want to tell you this right now, there are spoilers. A few spoilers for this film, so you may not want to watch it. But it is a good movie, I'll say that much, but there are spoilers, so. Anyways, they go down below, and they find the Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, they actually do find it. Kind of shocking. And they don't find it at the very end. It's actually at the middle point of the film they find it. And that's where the film gets interesting. See, the first half of this film is a little slow and has some parts here and there that are kind of interesting. It is, however, kind of really slow in the beginning. It's got some slow parts. But once it gets going, once they find the Philosopher's Stone, then it gets going. Because after that, there's a scene that the whole place caves in, and so they have to find this new area to escape, and they have to literally go down and crawl into this one little hole, and they go into, and I'm not kidding on this, hell. They are in hell itself. And honestly, it's kind of a nice twist to see them actually in hell. Of course, when I saw them in hell, I kept thinking to myself, I really want to play Doom now. I'm not even kidding you. I literally was like, I want to play Doom. I feel like I'm in the mood now to suddenly grab a shotgun and start shooting demons. That's all I felt like after seeing that scene. I was like, well, when they were in hell, I was really like, I want to play Doom. So I had Doom on my mind watching that scene. And I kept thinking the Doom guy's going to appear any minute and start shooting down demons, which would have been fucking awesome, but that never happens. Anyways, they're actually in hell, and they're trying to escape, and they keep going lower and lower and lower, and the only way to escape is they have to get low enough. The story's kind of a bit of a mess here. But all around, so yeah, they're going down, and so they eventually find this one hole they can't climb down, but the girl says, we need to jump down. And so they first have to atone for their sins, and they all atone for their sins. I'm not making that up, they actually do that. And then they jump down the hole, and they fall down, and there's a manhole, they open it, and they get out. So yeah, they live. The reason I bring this up because this movie does something that a lot of these found footage films never do. It has an actual ending. I mean, my God. One of these found footage films actually has an ending. It's shocking. It's not the same bullshit we've seen from found footage films where everyone's killed and there's some stupid bullshit at the end. It actually has an ending. So yeah, it has an ending. It's stunning. I know. A found footage film with an ending? Now I know there have been other ones like Chronicle and Project S. Those had endings. But found footage horror films have never had endings. They always just end on a fucking bullshit. This actually had an ending. And I hope to God other people who make found footage horror films actually give it a fucking ending. So yeah, it was definitely a breath of fresh air to see a film like this from all the goddamn glut of crap out there with all the other found footage films, especially the horror ones, which are fucking stupid. This was actually a breath of fresh air. And there were some good scares here and there. There's some genuinely good scares. I will say there was some kind of bullshit in this movie too. One guy gets literally gets like half his neck bitten off, and the girl has to literally run back I'm not going to say why, but she has to run back. She runs all the way back, and then she comes back and heals him, even though by the time she got there and back, he would have been dead. So, yeah, he comes back to life. So there was that, and the main female character is annoying. She never shuts up at times. There's times I just want her to shut the fuck up. And there's times she doesn't. And it just drove me nuts. I mean, it's just like, my God, sweetheart, please be quiet for a few minutes. So yeah, our main character was annoying, but all around the film is a good film to watch. It's actually one of the better found footage films out there. Not quite as good as Chronicle or Project X, but it's a good one all around. I recommend you guys go ahead and check it out. I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, and anyways, this is Ash saying, so long, I'm out, good night.